Today, we embark on a captivating journey through the transformations of Raphael's masterpiece, originally known as Young Woman with Unicorn. This painting, created around 1505-1506, is a quintessential example of the High Renaissance, embodying the grace, harmony, and technical brilliance that define this period. Let us explore the rich history and evolving symbolism of this remarkable work through its various iterations. We begin with Raphael's original vision. Raphael, born Raffaello Sanzio in 1483, was a prodigious talent who, despite his untimely death at the age of 37, left an indelible mark on the art world. In Young Woman with Unicorn, Raphael showcases his extraordinary skill and ability to infuse his subjects with both elegance and a sense of mystery. The painting depicts a young woman seated in a serene landscape, holding a small unicorn in her lap. The unicorn, a mythical creature often associated with purity and grace, adds a layer of rich symbolism to the work. The woman's gaze is direct and engaging, drawing the viewer into a silent conversation. Her attire is meticulously detailed, with a red and gold dress that showcases Raphael's mastery of color and texture. The landscape in the background is rendered with a soft, atmospheric quality, adding depth and a sense of tranquility to the scene. Raphael's technical prowess is evident in his use of sfumato, a technique that involves subtle, almost imperceptible transitions between colors and tones, creating a sense of softness and harmony. The play of light and shadow on the woman's face and the unicorn is masterfully executed, giving the figures a lifelike quality. The composition is balanced and harmonious, with the woman and the unicorn forming a central focal point that draws the eye. The symbolism in this original version is multifaceted. The unicorn, as mentioned, is a symbol of purity and grace, often associated with the Virgin Mary in Christian iconography. The woman's direct gaze and the serene landscape could be interpreted as a reflection of inner peace and spiritual purity. The red and gold of her dress might symbolize passion and wealth, adding a layer of complexity to her character. Raphael's ability to blend technical mastery with deep symbolism makes Young Woman with Unicorn a timeless masterpiece. It invites viewers to contemplate the interplay between the visible and the invisible, the real and the mythical. As we stand before this painting, we are reminded of the enduring power of art to evoke emotion, inspire thought, and connect us with the human experience across centuries. Next, let us examine the first transformation that Young Woman with Unicorn underwent, likely in the 17th century. During this period, an unknown painter modified the original unicorn, transforming it into a small dog. This modification reflects the changing cultural and symbolic landscapes of the time. In this version, the dog, a symbol of fidelity and loyalty, adds a new layer of meaning to the painting. The woman's direct gaze and the serene landscape remain, but the symbolism shifts, inviting viewers to contemplate the virtues of loyalty and companionship. The technical brilliance of the painting, with its use of sfumato and masterful play of light and shadow, remains evident, drawing the viewer into a silent conversation with the subject. This version of the painting, with the dog in the woman's lap, offers a unique perspective on the original masterpiece. It invites us to consider the evolving interpretations and cultural shifts that have shaped our understanding of art. Moving forward, let us explore the next significant transformation, where the painting was altered to include a breaking wheel, a cloak, and a palm frond. This version is captured in a black and white photograph, offering us a glimpse into the evolving interpretations and cultural shifts that have shaped our understanding of this masterpiece. The breaking wheel, a symbol of martyrdom and suffering, is a poignant addition to the painting. It is often associated with Saint Catherine of Alexandria, who was condemned to death on a spiked breaking wheel. This symbolism suggests that the unknown painter may have intended to reinterpret the young woman as a martyr, adding a layer of religious and historical significance to the work. In this version, the woman's direct gaze and the serene landscape remain, but the symbolism shifts dramatically. The breaking wheel, along with the cloak and palm frond, invites viewers to contemplate themes of sacrifice, faith, and endurance. The technical brilliance of the painting, with its use of sfumato and masterful play of light and shadow, remains evident, drawing the viewer into a silent conversation with the subject. The cloak and palm frond further enhance the symbolism of martyrdom. The cloak, often a symbol of protection and modesty, could be interpreted as a sign of the woman's piety and devotion. The palm frond, a symbol of victory and triumph, adds a layer of complexity, suggesting that the woman's suffering is ultimately redeemed by her faith. This version of the painting, with the breaking wheel, cloak, and palm frond, offers a unique perspective on the original masterpiece. It invites us to consider the evolving interpretations and cultural shifts that have shaped our understanding of art. The modifications made to the painting add layers of complexity, inviting viewers to contemplate the interplay between the visible and the invisible, the real and the mythical. Finally, let us explore the painting's appearance in the 19th century and the subsequent restoration efforts in 1934. During conservation work in 1934, the painting was transferred from its original oil-on panel to canvas. During this process, overpainting was removed, revealing the original unicorn and eliminating the wheel, cloak, and palm frond that had been added centuries earlier. This restoration effort aimed to bring the painting closer to Raphael's original vision, stripping away the layers of modification that had accumulated over time. In this detailed black and white photograph, we can see the intricate work done to restore the painting. The unicorn, once again visible, stands as a symbol of purity and grace. The composition of Young Woman with Unicorn is a nod to Leonardo da Vinci's iconic Mona Lisa, painted between 1503 and 1506. Raphael adopts the pose, compositional framework, and spatial organization of Leonardo's masterpiece, placing the figure in a loggia opening out onto a landscape. However, Raphael's interpretation is distinct. The young woman's gaze is characterized by a cool watchfulness, contrasting with the enigmatic ambiguity of the Mona Lisa. The technical brilliance of the painting is evident in Raphael's use of sfumato, a technique involving subtle, almost imperceptible transitions between colors and tones. This creates a sense of softness and harmony, drawing the viewer into a silent conversation with the subject. The woman's direct gaze and the serene landscape in the background add depth and tranquility to the scene. The symbolism in Young Woman with Unicorn is rich and multifaceted. The unicorn, as mentioned, is a symbol of purity and grace, while the woman's attire and the landscape could be interpreted as reflections of inner peace and spiritual purity. The modifications made the painting over the centuries add layers of complexity, inviting viewers to contemplate the interplay between the visible and the invisible, the real and the mythical. In conclusion, Young Woman with Unicorn is a testament to Raphael's genius and his enduring influence on the art world. It is a painting that continues to captivate and inspire, inviting us to explore the depths of its beauty and the mysteries it holds. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of Renaissance art.